Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Farhan, Sorab, lecturer in statistics at Higher Education Department. Today we will discuss the different types of the averages. In the previous level discussion, we discussed what is average and what are the types of the average. Basically, average is the whole data represents in a single value. It is called average. There are two types of the average. The first one is your mathematical average and the second one is your positional average. So in the mathematical average, we have the three things: AM, GM as well as HM. Arithmetic mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean. In the positional average, we face three types of the average. The first one is your median, mode as well as quantiles. Right? So today we will discuss the GM. GM stands for the geometric mean. What is GM? GM mean the positive nth root of the product of the values is called GM. Basically, GM stands for the geometric mean. The positive nth root of the product of the value is called the GM, right? It is the mathematical average. Now we are going to discuss the GM in case of the ungrouped data or in case of the group data, right? So GM is equal to anti-log of summation log x divided by n. This is the formula in case of the ungrouped data. Whenever we have the ungrouped data, so in these situations we can use this formula for the GMs. If we have the group data, so GM is equal to anti-log summation f log x divided by f. In this situation we can use this formula for the group data. The difference between group and ungrouped data is that in the group data there will be no frequencies involved over here, while in the ungrouped data there will be no frequencies involved in these situations. In the group data there will be the frequency of the your data, right? So whenever we have the x is equal to 0, if we have the negative value in the data or if we have the 0 value in the data, so in this situation, remember, in this situation we cannot find the GM, because in the GM we take the log. It is the mathematical technique. This technique is used for the to convert the long or lengthy mathematical expressions into the short or understandable form. So that's why the log of the 0 and the log of the negative number does not exist, right? So in this process, we can find the GM, geometric mean, of the just positive values, not a negative values or not a 0 values. All right? Right? So now we are going to find the GM in case of the ungrouped data. Remember, when we are going to discuss some average in statistics, so remember, we can find the two types of the data, the GM of the two types of the data. The first one is your ungrouped data, the second one is your group data. So in ungrouped data there will be no frequency involved. In the group data we will face the frequency. Now in the group data we have the two types of the data. The first one is your discrete data and the second one is your continuous data, right? In the discrete data there will be the whole numbers involved, as well as in the continuous data there will be no whole numbers, there will be the classes or the groups, right? So this is the main difference between discrete and as well as the continuous data. What are the applications of the GMs? In what situations? We have many types of the averages in statistics. In the world of statistics we face another type of the average like arithmetic mean, geometric mean as well as harmonic mean. So under what condition we can use the GM? Geometric mean is used whenever we have the data in the population, in the percentage, in the ratio or in the rates. So in these situations the main aim of the geometric mean is that the geometric mean convert large data into easily understandable form into the short points. So in that situation we can say that the GM used in case of ratio, rates as well as the proportions, right? Now we are going to find the GM in case of ungrouped data. As you know very well, in the ungrouped data, there will be no frequencies involved. Like if we have the data like 10, 20, 40 as well as a 50. So in this situation, we can say that we have the data of the arithmetic of the geometric mean and how to find the GM of this data, right? So first of all, when you are going to find the GM of the data, so in this situation, first of all, you should focus on your data. Our data is ungrouped or group. So in this situation, our data is the group data, right? So you should make the column of X like this, 10, 20, 30, 40 as well as 50, right? So in this situation, we can use the GM for the ungrouped data, like GM equal to anti-log of summation log X divided by N. Here N is equal to how many values are involved in data? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 values involved in this data. That's why we can say that N will be equal to 5, right? Now, we are interested in summation log X. There is no value of log involved in these situations. We just have the value of X. So in this situation, we can take the value of log of X. So how to find the log of X? By using your scientific calculator, right? First of all, you press the log button, and after that you press your number, which is 10. You will get 1. Similarly, in the second value, you can find the log of the second value like 20, right? So you will get 1.3010, right? So in case of log, you should write the up to 4 decimal point. There are so many decimal points, but in these situations, we are interested in only the 4 decimal point, right? Similarly, what will be the log of the third value? First of all, press log and then press 30. You will get 14771. Similarly, log of the 40, so it will be equal to 1.6020. All right, and then similarly the last value, log of the 50, it will be equal to 1.6989, right? Then we need summation log X. Here there is no summation in these situations. There is only log X. If we add these values of the log X, so you will get summation log X, right? So in this situation, we can add all of these values. Similarly, like 1 plus 3 plus 0, 1 plus 1 plus 4, 7, 7, 1 plus 1 plus 6, 0, 2, 0 plus 1 plus 6, 9, 8, 9. So you will get 7.079. So the summation log X is equal to 7.079, right? So summation log X equal to 7.79. So what do we do in the next step? In the next steps, we just putting the values in the above formula, like anti-log of summation log X 7.09 divided by 5, right? So anti-log, you will divide this sum by 5. So you will get the 1.4158, right? And in the last step, what do we do? In the last step, we take the anti-log. Basically, it is the opposite of the logarithm, right? How to find the anti-log in case of in this value? So first of all, by using your scientific calculator, first of all, you should press your shift key, and after that shift key, you should press your log, and then you will put your values like 1.4158. So you will get your answer, which is 13.98, your answer. So in this situation, the GM of this data is 13.98, your answer. Similarly, if you have another type of the data like the group data, so in case of the group data, you can find your GM look like this. If you have another type of the data like question is like this, x, f, you have markers? Like this, x is your variable, like 1, 2, 3, 4 as well as 5, along with its respective frequency 1, 9, 5, 4, 3. So in this situation, how to find the GM, right? Before finding the GM, first of all, you should focus on your data. Our data is primary, our data is a group or ungrouped data, because this data contain the frequency. So that's why we can say that this data is group data. So in case of the group data, we can find the GM like this. First of all, you should write your x column. The value of x is look like this, 3, 4, 5, along with its respective frequency, 5, 4, 3, right? So in this situation, we can use this formula. So GM of anti-log summation f log x divided by summation f. So first of all, we will add all of these values. So if you add these values, so you will get the 17. Summation f is equal to 17. And now we are going to interested to solve summation f log x, because we have only f values and only x. There is no log involved in advance. So first of all, we can take the log of x, right? The value of x start from 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 5, right? So similarly, log of 1 equal to 0. Log of 2 equal to 0.3010. Similarly, you should write the decimal up to 4 decimal point, not a 3 or not a 5 or not a more, right? Similarly, log of 3 equal to 0.4771, as well as log of 4 equal to 0.602, log of 5 equal to 0.6989. Now, what do we do in these situations? We need summation f log x, right? We need summation f log x. We have the value of log x, but there is no f. If we multiply f log x, so you will get the value of f log x. So 1 multiplied by 0, it will be equal to 0. 9 multiplied by 0.310. So you will get 9 multiplied by 0.310. So it will be equal to 2.70. Similarly, multiply this value multiplied by this. So 5 multiplied by 0.4771. So you will get 2.3855. Similarly, 4 multiplied by 0.6020. So it will be equal to 2.48. 3 multiplied by 0.6989. You will get the 3.096. Now, we need summation f log x. We need summation f log x. So if we add all of this value, so you will get the summation f log x, right? 0 plus 2.709 plus 2.3855 plus 2.408 plus 2.0967. So you will get the value of 9.592. It is the summation of the summation of f log x equal to 9.592. Then what do we do in these situations? We can just putting the values in this formula, right? So anti-log of summation f 9.592 divided by what will be the sum of this value? It will be equal to 17, right? So this multiply by 17. If we multiply this by 17, you will get the value of the 17. So it will be equal to 0.5646. So how to find the anti-log of this value? First of all, you should press the shift key, and after that you should press the log and then put these values in this equation. So you will get 3.6 is your answers, right? So 3.66 is your answer. So what will be the geometric mean of the 3.66? Our answer is 3.66. So our range of the data starts from 1 to the 5. So it means that our answer is right. So this is the procedure under which you people find the GM in case of the frequency distributions as well as in the group data. I hope you enjoy our lectures. I hope you understand a lot of the things in regarding the GM. So it was a good lecture about the GM. So thanks for watching our channel. Thank you very much.